Hey, what's up, students? This one is kind of a variation of the dude man, but what I have here is I actually have tables that are filled out and we need to make the equation. Again, I apologize for why the graphics or the printing, the formatting looks so weird, but let's see if we can figure this out here. 3 video gamers are losing hit points as they beat waves of enemies. Use the table to make the equation for each player's H hit points as they proceed through W waves. All right, so, this one's really easy. Starting hit points, that's going to be the starting amounts. So this player started at 2,700, this player started at 2,600, this player started at 2,500. So when we're making the equations, I'm just going to write it. So each of these blanks represents like where you start and then how you move. I think I have it. Where do I have it? Do I have anything down here? It says for instructions. Please notice the equation blanks already have a minus sign. Yeah, so these are supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be H equals blank minus blank times W. So it's what it's supposed to look like, but for some reason it printed it out so weird. So this is what it would look like in Schoology actually. So here's the nice thing about these equations. Let's start with their starting hit points. So player number 1 starts with 2,700 hit points. Okay, right there. Player number 2, H equals blank 2,600 minus blank W. And then player number 3, H is going to equal 2,500. So the first 3 blanks are actually pretty easy to figure out, friends. You just start off with the starting hit P. That's kind of like the HP. That's like the y-intercept. Yeah, we'll talk more about that. I think we've discussed it a little bit, but if you don't know what that is now, you will. Okay, here we go. Starting amount. All right, so now let's figure out what's going on here. I think I made it set up where it's the same number being subtracted every single time. You can check, but I'm pretty sure I'm nice that way. I didn't make it change. I'm not going to have you change the numbers. That's just not fun for anybody. So let's go ahead and see what happened here this first time. They had 2,700, and then they were down to 2,350. Okay, so, they were losing. Okay, so they lost 350. And that's pretty obvious there. 2,350 to just 2,000. Yeah, it looks like they lost 350 each time. So if you're losing 350 each time, this player starts at 2,700 and they're losing, it's already minus 350 per wave. So that's why it's times W. All right, cool. Player number 2, how much are they losing? Okay. To figure out how much you lose, sometimes another way to do it is to take the new value minus the old value. So let's see here, 2,420 minus the original. What was the change? The change was, they're losing 180. Yep, that's what's going on here. Losing 180. I made it nice. I'm not going to have the numbers changing you. That's just me. Okay. So player number 2 started at 2,600 and they're losing 180 points, hit points per wave. Okay. Next one. This one's pretty easy. Look at that. 25 to 21. I think they're subtracting 400 hit points every single time. Player number 3 is getting roasted. Look at that. Well, it's not that much better than player number 1. I think player number 3 might be the first one. That would be a bonus question. The bonus question would be which player is going to lose all of their, who's going to get eliminated first at this rate. Oh, man. Hindsight 2020. All right. It looks like we're going to be minus 400. Okay, again, notice the minus signs are already in the equation, so make sure you don't double account for the negative, because when you subtract the negative, it's really addition. So maybe by the time you do these problems, maybe I've upgraded it. Maybe there'll be like a bonus question where it says, which player is going to get eliminated first at these rates? At this rate, it looks like player number 3 is going to get eliminated first. Sorry, no do-overs. All right, here we go. All right, so that's it. Find the starting hit points and then try to figure out how much the numbers are changing by, because that's going to be what's going to be attached to the W. And again, take note, the minus sign's already in there, so don't account for it twice. That was the Gamer Thumb Cramps.